Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the monthly for December. So we are getting a head start on December before all the holidays set in, the December monthly. So every month we kind of switch up the decks that we're going to be doing. We're going to be tapping into a whole bunch of Free Spirit cards in addition to the Akashic Tarot deck to get the overall messages for December. You have love, support, backing for all that you're doing in the physical, and also to take real divine self-care of yourself. And for the first time, they're having me put in the Real Divine Self-Care deck for the monthly. So yeah, so it's definitely, you're doing a lot in December, and also to take real divine self-care of yourself along the way. And whatever the length of the video is, I'll look up the angel number message. It'll be the first pinned comment on the video. Okay, so I just want to get right into it. We're going to tap into the Akashic Tarot, and we're going to get the actual dive in deep to the messages in the book, and also get the Akashic force that's supporting us in December. There was a lot coming through about actually feeling the love, support, backing with for what you're doing and what's going on in the physical, and really staying in touch with your higher self, your loved ones passed on, your spirit guides. You're getting a lot of guidance. You're getting a lot of aha moments. It's all to apply in the month of December and beyond. Quite literally, that's why all our clairs are open, so you can receive that guidance. So we're going to tap into the Akashic Tarot for the Akashic force supporting us in December. We're going to tap into the Divine Feeding You. What is the Divine Feeding You? We're going to tap into the Remember You deck to find out what are the qualities for you to remember in your heart in December. We're going to tap into the Divine Power deck. What's in your divine power? What your divine power should be used for at this time. Real Divine Self-Care. How to take real divine self-care of your power. We're going to tap into the Real Divine Abundance deck. Get messages for Real Divine Abundance. Your connection is with them. They're your source for abundance. We're going to tap into Divine Spirit messages from Divine Spirit to your Divine Spirit, and end it with pure love from Spirit, which I feel this all is. So let's just clear out, get ready to receive what wants to come through for December. So I am doing it early. I feel like they want us to know now that we have love, support, backing for the month of December, and to hold on to that with all that you are doing. It's going to be 222 on the video, that you have divine partners with all that you're doing in the physical, and to feel very, very connected to that, and to know that you're receiving a lot of guidance and almost like instructions how to. Yes, of course, we're getting the Five of Scrolls because it's you doing the work, and they're telling you to diversify at this time, to get on out there and expand at this time. And we're getting, you can't make this up, the Queen of Scrolls. So you are getting that divine wisdom for the work that you're doing right now. And see the third eye open? I mean, this is the name of this deck. I mean, on the Akashic, it is the literal cover, right? So quite literally, that is you and your power tapped in. And as you're looking out and trying to diversify and build and increase your life and change things up and expand and everything else, you're really tapping in with all you have to do that. And so you're going to be feeling that. And I have chills every which way, because that, I mean, that's why I'm doing this early, just because I listened to the guidance that was coming through. And as you're doing work in the physical, you're going to be feeling like this embodiment as you're trying to do the work and look out into your world. And so yeah, it is divine wisdom and divine partners. It's 333 on the video, divine wisdom and divine partners for what you're applying and what you're using now. And look at all the scrolls. It's like all the divine wisdom that you're going to be bringing now as you look out onto your world, as you're trying to expand it and increase it and build your abundance and make things better. That has been the repeating message. So you are embodying this divine wisdom, and as well as being fully illuminated and connected and remaining as such for like the way to go, the how to, bringing all that wisdom to your situation. And so that's so powerful. Is so powerful. So let's just go right into the Five of Scrolls. So no doubt your divine support for the work that you're doing, and you're being advised right now to actually diversify. I know it says diversity, but it is diversifying and expand your world right now. A woman stands on a veranda overlooking a beautiful valley dotted with little towns on the hills and along the river. Scrolls that she has read lie upon a nearby table. Another scroll is held loosely in her hand, while the woman surveys all that she sees. And with this card, you'll find that it's time to diversify. There are many options for you to consider, and you should take a look at them all. Allow yourself to try new things, go to new places, learn new subjects, break out into different directions, and meet new people too. And don't worry about scattering your energy too thin. You're in a period of expansion, so use it. That's why you're getting all this divine wisdom and support right now, because literally they want you to use it. Let yourself go farther afield than you planned. In the end, you will diversify in ways that introduce you to a whole new you. You are in a period of expansion. And the Akashic Forces, your life is turned into a smorgasbord of opportunities. Close your eyes and imagine an array of all the many different things that interest you. Give yourself permission to try them. How can you do that in the coming weeks? So right now you're going to get a lot of love, support, backing on how you can diversify, try new things, right? Get on out there again. You're in a period of expansion. So literally the Akashic Force, again, they're saying your life is turning into a smorgasbord of opportunities. Close your eyes and imagine an array of all the many different things that interest you. Give yourself permission to try them. How can you do that in the coming weeks? Now, the Queen of Scrolls is going to be how almost they want you to embody at this time as you're doing that. And that's why we kept on getting the Queen of Gabriel. We kept on getting the Queen of Gabriel over and over. And if there was ever a card that equates the Queen of Gabriel, is the Queen of Scrolls. So they're really supporting you to be in this embodiment as you're doing this time around. And so that's the amazing support that you have. So Queen of Scrolls, a beautiful woman holds a scroll as she stands in front of a sunlit archway. Around her swirls the energy of wisdom, knowledge, and Akashic truth. And when this card appears upright, she brings important information and inspiration to you. The Queen of Scrolls is a woman of higher mind, whom you may already know or have yet to meet. Her purpose is to help you move through the entryway to a new level of wisdom and understanding. She can be a teacher to you in some way or offer friendship that could develop into a deeper love. But this woman will be helpful to you in some project requiring communication. She may be an author, a marketer, or a publisher. If you are a writer, she may be someone who assists you in getting published. The Queen of Scrolls could also represent you. And this is how I always read my readings, that it is you who's watching. The Queen of Scrolls could represent you getting a position in a field related to communication or academics, such as counseling, teaching, marketing, or publishing. And this card indicates a phase of deepening understanding and a readiness to learn. It's the perfect time for personal growth and expansive learning, whether it's the mind, body, or spirits. Open the mysteries that are hidden in the Akashic Scrolls and step through the door of knowledge. So you're using all this knowledge, prophetic, knowledge to expand your world right now. The Akashic Forces, close your eyes and feel the Queen of Scrolls approach. And as she hands you a scroll, your greater mind awakens and feel the sparkling brilliance there. Feel the sparkling brilliance there. So in this reading, they're looking at you as the Queen of Scrolls, and look at how you're divinely connected and you're applying all your divine wisdom and all you're getting to expand your world at this time, to use all you can to expand and increase your world at this time. And there's such divine support for this that I just want to hold it up like this, because we kept on getting the queen. You are to feel the queen in your life. We're going to talk about the divine feeding you right now. So it's feeding you to actually be that Queen of Scrolls in your life. Apply all this wisdom, divine wisdom to things to help you diversify, to try new things, to expand your world. The divine is feeding you divine releases and divine ideas. Divine ideas and divine releases. So you could be letting go of a lot of things, and you're actually getting, the Queen of Scroll is getting all those divine ideas to use in her life, to actually apply in her life. And you could say that you're going to release these divine ideas into the atmosphere, into your world at this time. You can also say that you're releasing the old to make way for the new and apply these new divine ideas to your life. So I do feel you're getting cleared out at this time, like divine releases. And you're also getting, I almost feel like a divine release of powerful wisdom to you at this time. That's been coming through a lot, that you're getting a lot of aha, divine ideas to use and amplify into your life, let go into your life. But these are divine releases and divine ideas are happening in December. So you could be letting go of a lot of things and at the same time opening up to a lot of more divine ideas that you can utilize, divine wisdom to help you increase and diversify in your life, divine awareness. Now, we've been getting these cards over and over, almost verbatim, about releasing the old for the new, and you're coming into a lot of divine awareness and divine ideas that you are to use at this time. That's why you are to literally embody almost this Queen of Scrolls. And as we did the other reading, the Queen of Gabriel, so that you're actually using that divine wisdom, ideas, awareness. Do you hear all the sirens? It's divine help. The divine help that you're getting to expand and increase your world is coming from this divine awareness and divine ideas. And so release the old, and they're helping you as you're doing things, getting things done, doing the work in the physical, by granting you, the divine is feeding you divine awareness and divine ideas to apply in your life that's going to help you expand, help you diversify, help you, right, to expand in some way in your life. And that's what they're having you do. So what do they want you to remember as you are the Queen of Scrolls doing this work here, and you're applying your divine awareness and divine ideas right now and releasing what no longer serves you, so that you can go forward and apply this new divine ideas and divine awareness and expand your world. It's time to expand, do the work and expand your world right now. But you could feel that they're equipping you with divine wisdom. It's like divine wisdom to expand your world right now. And that's going to be priceless. So you're going to feel like I said before, it's like a spiritual education going on in the background right now. Remember, you're learning. You can't make this up. It's 11. You're getting a spiritual education. Remember, in your heart, you're getting a spiritual education. You're learning a lot. You're applying all this divine wisdom, divine awareness, divine ideas to your life to expand it, and it's going to be amazing. You could feel like you're learning. I used to always say this, like in the background, we're all receiving this divine spiritual education. You're applying your divine spiritual education. You're applying the wisdom, the ideas, and what you're learning out and to expand your world at this time. So we're going to talk about real divine power, because the Queen is in her power, doing the work and applying the wisdom, doing the work and applying the wisdom. And I would say, you hear the honk honk, applying the divine ideas, divine awareness, being that queen in your life, no longer playing it small or pretending you don't see or hear, like taking all that you're learning and have learned and applying it to your life, and probably even learning more. Knowledge is power. Right. So there's something about knowing, like, knowledge is power here, and applying everything that you're getting divinely when it comes to that. And remember, you're learning. You have the divine power to succeed now. You have the divine power to move ahead. You have the divine power to figure it out. So, like, figure it out, move ahead, and succeed, right? So that's the divine wisdom. That's what they're giving it to you. The divine awareness, divine ideas. You're learning. You're figuring it out. How are you going to expand your world? How are you going to get increase? How are you moving ahead and succeeding now? They're giving you the ability. This is in your divine power. They're making sure that you're the Queen of Scrolls, that you are equipped with the knowledge. You're equipped with the ideas and the awareness, right? You're releasing whatever you need to be in your power. You're taking those divine ideas, divine awareness. You're using everything you're learning, that divine wisdom, and applying it to your world to expand it right now, right? To figure it out and move ahead and succeed now. That's what they're feeding you. So that is just extraordinary, because they're going to keep you in the seat of your power, applying what you're learning, what you know, and figure things out to move ahead. And that's what they're equipping you to do as that Queen of Scrolls, expanding your world right now, how you can do it and how you can figure this out. You're applying all that you're getting, and you're getting a divine education. You're divinely figuring it out. You're divinely figuring it out. So we're going to get the real divine self-care, because they did say to take care of yourself, real divine self-care, as you're figuring it out, how you're going to move ahead and succeed here, how you're going to expand your world. You're applying everything you know and have been learning. You're going to be, you're using that divine awareness, those divine ideas, and you're forging ahead. You're figuring it out. They're giving you the divine wisdom and knowledge to figure this out and make those moves and succeed. Yes, celebrate your successes, accomplishments, and all the love and joy you've created. They're already celebrating. This queen is making it happen. This queen is using everything she knows, and she is expanding her world. And you are to celebrate every success, accomplishment. Like they said before, every little baby step forward. They're really rah-rahing you on as you're doing the work. You're applying all your divine wisdom right now at this time, and they're celebrating your successes, accomplishments, all the love and joy you've created. That's where they want you to be. That's where they want you to be at the end of this year. You accomplished a lot, probably more than you even realized, right? And now they're giving you the divine knowledge to figure it out, move ahead, and succeed. And they could be giving you a lot of divine wisdom and knowledge to apply right now on how are you going to expand your world right now. I mean, it's really amazing what they're giving you. You're learning a lot in the background, like a spiritual education, divine spiritual knowledge, education, enabling you to expand your world right now. So let's step into real divine abundance for December. What is real? There are no limits to what you can create right now. You are the Queen of Scrolls. They're giving you the knowledge, the wisdom to get on out there. There's no limits. And follow your heart and all that it lights up, because it is lighting the way forward. This is to move ahead. Follow your heart and all that lights it up as it's lighting the way forward. There are no limits here to what you can create. And with each step now, you're divinely making your way. That is what they're saying. Remember, every little step forward. So your heart knows the way. There's no limits. And they could be really, that's part of the divine release. They said that was what was happening for this queen, was to release the old stories, old definitions, old limits, right? There are no limits. So they could really be helping you to release that and welcome in the divine ideas and divine awareness that you can now apply as this queen and get on out there and make it happen in your life. You're figuring it out. You're figuring it out. They're helping you to figure it out and move ahead and succeed now. And you're going to find that that's what they're doing. And that it's lining up the way forward, literally, to move ahead. You can't make this up. They're helping you to figure out that you can release. There are no limits here. So you're going forward. You're seizing that awareness and the divine ideas. You're following your heart. You're taking those steps, moving forward. And yeah, and celebrate every step you're making. But you have learned a lot and you're applying that wisdom. This December is applying the wisdom and knowledge and to expand your world. So you are going to be making, like, releasing a lot, and then you're going to be trying new things. You're going to be trying to expand your world. And it's from the knowledge that you've garnered, the wisdom you've garnered, and you're putting it to work for you, right? So you are powerful and equipped with the knowledge, and you're applying it to your world to get on out there, diversify, try new things, expand your world. You are supported to expand your world. Like, grab those new divine ideas and awareness and move ahead. Figure it out, move ahead. That's really amazing. We're going to start ending it with divine. What a to the point message. What a to the point message in December. Figuring out the way to success, figuring out the way to expand your world. I mean, you are being granted, like, the divine wisdom, know-how, knowledge to apply. You are the Queen of Scrolls. In your power, applying all the wisdom that you know and are getting along the way as well. Yeah, I mean, you're making your way. So that's what they're saying. You're making your way. You're expanding your world. You're figuring it all out. And it's through the divine awareness and divine ideas that you're getting that is, like, equipping you with the knowledge, know-how that you need to do so. So what are the divine spirit messages for you in December? So much is coming out. Oh, this is so nice. You already know the answer. You already know the answer. This is, you are one-on-one. Like, remember, that third eye is open. You already know the answer. This is knowledge. You already know the answer. When you know, you already know the answer. They're equipping you to know the way, to figure it out, to expand your world, to know the answer, to know the idea, the awareness. You already know the answer. I'm putting it right here. This queen of knowledge, you already know. They want you to know you already know. You are being protected with this, and take charge of the situations. So you already know. This is going to be a time in December. You're going to be really, you already know the answers. They want you to feel protected with this. This person, they want you to feel protected, because as you're going out, as you're trying to expand, to feel love, support, backing has been a repeating message. You already know the answer. You already know the wisdom to apply, the ideas to apply. You're figuring it out. You're protected, and take charge of the situations, because this is all scrolls. This is you doing the work. This is you being in your power, doing the work, applying what you know, applying everything that you're getting, the divine ideas, divine awareness. This is, like, not pretending you don't know them. You know a lot. you know, and you are figuring it out. You're moving ahead on, you have the divine power to succeed now. They're supporting your power to succeed, to move ahead, figure it out, move ahead and succeed. So they're giving you the knowledge, the divine wisdom to apply to move ahead here. I want to get some more divine spirit messages because they're talking about like you almost getting a divine education, divine know-how, divine instruction. You're following your heart, right? If this is like you are aligned, you're grabbing all the ideas and awareness to move ahead, the knowledge, know-how, right? Because they said you already know the answer. You're following your own knowing. This Queen of Scrolls is not told what to do. She's in her power. She knows what to do. You're applying it to your life. You know it's divine wisdom. You're expanding your world with it. So they're equipping you with this knowledge and power to expand your world. Knowledge and power to expand your world. So beautiful. You no longer need that in your life. Divine releases. There's a lot that we're letting go of to move forward, to move ahead and move forward. So there are going to be things that's coming out in 3 readings now. There's some things that we're leaving behind, saying no to move forward. That's also part of applying divine knowledge. Like what is truly, this is going for the new, expanding your world. There could be some things that, you know, you're leaving behind or moving on from, letting go of. Yeah, you can surrender it now. Yeah, you can surrender it now. And Spirit has your back. What did I say? Backing, backing, backing. I kept on saying that. Like you are protected with this. Spirit has your back with this. You have to know this because this is you applying your divine knowledge, wisdom to expand your world. You have to feel when you're getting back out there or trying different things or trying to expand more. Spirit has your back with this. And that came out in the last reading that I kept on going on and on and on about, yes, love, support, backing to make you feel like you have backing and look, and Spirit has your back. I mean, you can't make this up. So know you're protected. Spirit has your back. As you're doing the work here, they have your back. And you are to apply everything that you're getting, everything that you know, divine awareness, divine ideas, figuring it out to move forward and succeed. Yes, there's no limits. Yes, follow your heart and every step you're making your way. Yes, they're really saying like Spirit has your back. Take charge of those situations. Be that queen in your life. You know what to do. You already know the answer. So you are applying divine knowledge for your life to make it better, to expand your world. You know, that's what you're doing. You're applying what you know, what you're getting. We know all you think. We know all you think. So we know all you think. That's why they're saying there are no limits. Follow your heart. We know all you think. They're going to get it out of that non-belief or, you know, stagnant or not moving forward, or they're going to lift you up when you're starting with the negative thinking or believing. You know, you no longer need that. You can surrender that. We know all you think. Your divine power to figure it out. So they know that you're trying to expand your world, make your life better in some way, to create increase, right? And they're telling you to apply all the knowledge, apply all that you're getting to increase your life at this time. We know all you think. They're helping you as you're doing things and as you're trying to figure it out. They want you to know because it says you have the divine power to figure it out. We know all you think because you are thinking a lot. This is all about you doing the work here, trying to figure it out. What are the next moves? What are the next steps? What are you doing, right, to move ahead and succeed now? We know all you think. So they are going to give you divine ideas and divine awareness to help you as you're thinking on expanding your world. They're going to give it to you. We will help you feel safe. There's a lot going on around that's very unstable, that's very, right? So there's a lot about protection. Where you're being protected with this. Spirit has your back. We will help you feel safe. Very important that they're helping you to feel safe as you're trying for more here. So, and it also came here. We know all you think. We will help you feel safe. If you're worried, you start feeling the gravity of the world. They know all you think. We're going to help you feel safe. We want you to know that as you're trying to move forward. And so as you're trying to move forward and increase, know that they're right there. They're going to give you divine ideas, divine wisdom to apply here. Hold on to your power. Hold on to, moving forward and everything. They help you feel safe. We know how you feel. This is, we know all you think. We know how you feel as you're trying to move forward and trying to increase your life here. That's why they're feeding you a lot of divine ideas. They're going to give you signs, symbols, messages. They're really helping you as you're trying to figure it out and move forward. Oh my gosh, now they're all coming out. And so that's what's going to happen. It's landing on the celebrate the successes over here. They know how you feel and think right now. So they come in a lot just to help make you feel safe because they know what you think and what you feel. But yes, you're figuring it out to move ahead for success now. They know what you think and what you feel as you're trying to do this, as you're doing the work and you're really trying to do this, and what is happening and what you're thinking and what you're feeling. And yes, I mean, that's why they're piping in and they said Spirit has your back with this. Like, feel that you're protected with this as you're trying to do this work right now. You're trying to apply everything that you know and everything that you're getting to increase your life, to get on out there, to make the new. And they know what you think and feel and everything. So we know all that has happened. Yeah, we hear you. They hear us right now. You can't make this up, and we are protecting you. Again, they're protecting you. So there's something here is like you're here doing your work and they know what it's, everything that's happened, what you think, what you feel. They hear you, but they're really protecting you as you're trying to figure it out and move ahead to succeed now. And they want you to know that with every step you're making aligned to your heart, it's making its way there. They're helping you to figure it out. And to kind of look at yourself as this Queen of Scrolls, that as you're trying to figure it out and go out there and increase for yourself, right? That they're with you and they're trying to make you feel safe and they know what you think and feel. But just apply what you know. You already know that. Oh, it's right here. I missed one where it says you already know the answers and take charge of these situations, right? Despite everything. And it says, we know you miss us. We know you miss us. We've been getting that a lot. We're protecting you. We hear you. We're protecting you. We miss us. You know, we know you miss us. Yeah. I just felt like loved ones passed on, especially. So during this time, that's been coming through a lot about loved ones passed on. But we're really all trying to figure out our ways forward. We're doing the work. We're applying what we know. We're applying new ideas, divine awareness. They're giving that to you to support you through this time. They know what you think and feel. And this is a time to diversify. This is a time to get on out there. In fact, to feel that Queen of Scrolls, I'm just going to read the Queen of Scrolls again with what they were saying about really feel that Spirit has your back as the Queen of Scrolls is really important. Because right now they're saying your life is turning into a smorgasbord of opportunities. So close your eyes and imagine an array of all the many different things that interest you. Give yourself permission to try them. And how can you do that in the coming weeks? How can you do that? And this Queen of Scrolls has to stay in her power, right? And literally has to stay in her power. Close your eyes and feel the Queen of Swords. As she hands you a scroll, your greater mind awakens and feel the sparkling brilliance there. They're telling you to get on out there. This is a time of deeper understanding, expansive learning. And look at this. Remember, you're learning. So there's something about you're learning so much. You're garnering such divine wisdom, I want to say, at this time, that you're going to be applying to your life. And that is going to create such a beautiful increase for you. You're figuring it out. You're moving ahead to succeed now. And you're kind of garnering the divine knowledge to apply as you do that. So pay attention to all that you're getting directly when it comes to divine ideas, divine awareness. Just as important, the things that you're releasing to stay in your power is the Queen of Scrolls, doing the work and following through on what you know to do. Because literally, you know the answer. Feel really protected despite everything that's going on in the world around us, because 3 cards came out about you're protected. Spirit has your back with this as you're doing the work and applying what you know and what you're getting. Right? They know what you think and feel. So sometimes you're going to get sign symbols, messages, or a brilliant divine idea or awareness to apply because they're trying to help you figure it out and move ahead and succeed. And yeah, so they're going to have you feel like that queen. There are going to be situations you need to take charge. You need to diversify and get out there with your world, change things up a little bit, apply those to what you know to do and the divine wisdom that you're getting to do. So that's, I mean, this has been a repeating message, so I kind of am hearing myself repeat, because this is it. And they're really giving you the knowledge, know-how, directions, whether it's divine ideas, divine awareness, how to quite literally figure it out, move ahead, and succeed now. So there, it's like that's what you're going to be getting and applying to your life, and to hold on to that in December, because that's going to really take you far, quite literally. It's really going to take you far. Just keep applying it And again, like and what fell over, give yourself permission. And wasn't that what it said? Give yourself permission to express all your divine creativity and act on those divine ideas. Here are the ideas, right? Give yourself permission was one on one of the cards. Like, so get on out there, and everything that you're getting, give yourself permission to use it. Everything that you're getting as know-how, give yourself as a divine idea, divine wisdom, divine knowing, apply it to your life, because that's kind of steering you into this expansion, an increase in different and new that you're seeking, to figure it out, move ahead and succeed now. Follow through on everything they're saying, you know what to apply and the steps to do. So I wish you the best with December. So this is all about your divine wisdom and knowledge and applying it, and follow through with all you're getting, and all the baby steps are leading you there. And that's what they're saying. So they know all that has happened. You know what to do, though. They're kind of giving you what to do, and every step you're making your way. That's it. You're going to be surprised that they do know everything that you think and feel, and signs, symbols, messages will come in to either remind you of your power or to have you go in this direction. Like, you are figuring it out. You are applying your divine knowledge. You are taking those steps to move forward and succeed in your life. That is the direction. That is the focus. That is where they want you, and do the work and apply that knowledge that they're giving to you, whether it's divine awareness, divine ideas, even something like a divine release, so that you're expanding your world at this time for new opportunities rather than hold on to the old that might not be it. Right? So this is so much wisdom. This is so much wisdom and knowledge that you're getting to apply. So like it came out in the other reading, I mean, besides what I'm saying directly, when you're the Queen of Scrolls in your life doing the work, and you're getting all this knowledge and all these know-how to apply in your world right now, yes, they're making sure that they're giving you what you need so that you have the divine power to figure it out, move ahead, and succeed. And they are going to affirm and confirm a million times over that you already know the answer. So get on out there and take charge of the situation, right? And your abundance is just following through on what you're getting, what you're literally getting. There's no limits here. Follow your heart, and with every step now you're making your way. That is what they're saying. So it's like, that's part of the release, right? Of whatever limits or stories. There's no limits. So get on out there, follow your heart. It's lighting the way forward. Go make your way. So that's what they're getting. It's in every card in multiple sentences. So just really follow through on all that you're getting. There's a lot that has happened and a lot happening around us. And so there was a lot of cards about, like, you're protected as you're trying to do this. You're protected. You have divine help as you're trying to figure it out, move ahead and succeed now. To really understand that you're being protected and Spirit has your back. Spirit having your back is going to feel amazing as you're trying to apply all this and increase your life in some capacity with what you're doing. So this is you in the physical doing the work, and feel like you're protected. Spirit has your back, right? As you're trying to create more for yourself, all of that. And to almost feel like they're cheering you on, and also you cheer yourself on. There's no limits. You're applying your knowledge, your wisdom, your how-to. You're going to figure it out. You don't even know it A to Z. You'll figure it out along the way, right? Because that's what they're assuring here. There's no limits, and step by step, you're making your way. So a lot of this is going to come through what I call the intangible, is when you get a divine idea, you get a divine awareness, a know-how, something to apply to your life that's going to expand your world in some way. So December is very much applying that wisdom and knowledge to expand your world, to look beyond, try the new, and it's all for moving forward. Okay, so I wish you the best in December. Take care. Bye-bye.